Alright, so I am here with the lovely Shahid Kapoor Kriti Sanon. Am I taking your name the right way?
Yes, you are.
Yes. So I get the brownie points because I always see you, talking to the paps that it's not Sanon, it's Sanon.
Yeah.
All
अभी
right.
Sanon तक तो बात पहुंची ही नहीं है. पहले कृति डिसाइड करते हैं कि कृति है.
उस दिन तो मैंने देखा था Shahid also was a part
He's
of the
been
paps
really
making
sweet
fun of your name.
No, he's been really sweet. He's been actually correcting them more than I do.
Right. So we are here talking about the biggest love story before Valentine's, Teri, Baton, Uljha, Jiya. The trailer is fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And मैं आपको देखूंगी नहीं ना वरना then I can't talk. So I'll look at her because so the trailer is fantastic. It's a love story after years. Like Bollywood is known for the romance, and I think we've been missing out on the romance. So let me start with you. First, tell me, how does it feel falling in love with a robot?
Well, at least I feel. The point is, does she or not? But actually, it's been a great experience doing this movie. It's our first collaboration together, and I had a really good time working with Kriti. She's, at the top of her game right now, and we just hit it off from the beginning, off camera, on camera. We got along. Just when we met on set, and we just got straight into work. And the first scene that we shot was the scene that we are together for the first time in the film. So it's the first scene in the film, and it just started off really chill and nice, and it had a good vibe to it. And so she's probably the nicest robot that I would like to fall in love with. So it was great.
And what about you, Kriti? You are playing a robot, Sifra.
Yeah.
So do you think in real life you can fall in love with someone who is not human?
I mean, it depends. How human is that robot? It depends on that. I mean, I like human beings actually. I really like them, even though they're very complicated. But I think that's what kind of excites you eventually, not knowing the person, not knowing what the person might do.
Right.
And then getting to know the person. So I don't know if it's like Sifra, if it's that close to being human. वैसे भी options बहुत कम है अभी ऐसा लग रहा है यही होने वाला है.
I swear. Means Shahid is lucky he's found the one, but it is very difficult. I think in the future when people are writing love letters using ChatGPT, so there is. I won't be surprised. There are people who are falling in love with AI and robots.
Yeah.
So what was your first reaction when you read the script? Because this is very not commercial, not conventional. Like it's a different genre altogether.
It's very commercial.
It
not
is?
commercial, तो it's
full masala robot.
It's fully commercial.
Have you seen the trailer?
Not conventional.
Yeah. Not conventional.
So I mean, the point is that within the world of the kind of Bollywood movies that people have liked and loved, of course, a genre that in the last 3-4 years, I don't know how many good films we made in this genre. So of course, it's a very it's like that genre that you love, but you've not been able to crack it. And I just, when this subject came to me, I mean, Maddock brought it to me, and I and Dinu bumped into each other in the gym one day, started talking to each other, and the next thing we know is that he brought a couple of concepts. He actually brought 3 subjects to me, and this was, I think, the last one that I heard, and we were just listening to stuff together, and this one I was just like, what? Wait, what? Oh, huh? Okay, and I was just like, that is very different. Let's hear it. And I was extremely curious, but at the same time very skeptical. And I was skeptical. I was like, "Ye kaise hoga?" I'm not buying it. But once I heard the tone of the film, I understood that the tone of the film is very chill. It's not taking itself too seriously, but at the same time, it's not being stupid just to give you laughs, because neither of those things will land. It was just walking this very natural, quirky, fun, but all the logics are in place. It felt like comfortable, because this is the genre that we want to watch, with the girl and the guy and the songs and light and family, and all those rishtedars that we have grown up around, and how they react when ladki aa rahi hai type situation happens. And the twist of it all is that she isn't, and that to me was what made it so watchable, because every scene just turns on its head when you change who she is. And then I was listening to the whole film. I was like, where is this going? Like, how, what? Like, how is this going to happen? And I bought into it, and I loved the way it ends. And I loved the fact that it had romance, even though it was a man and a robot. And I loved the fact that, I really enjoyed it, and I had to do it. Of course, we might have messed it up. We don't know during the making.
I don't think we messed it up, honestly.
At least the family react to a robot because they don't really approve of the human beings also that we choose at times. True. But talking about the music, we are a Bollywood radio station. The music is fantastic, and
You are humming it right now.
I have been humming it. Teri
So,
Baton Mein
I
Uljha,
think
Jiya.
twice I met you around and you were like humming it
I've just been
constantly.
talking about the song. We've been playing that song, so it's an iconic song that we have recreated. But any other favorites? I love Lal Pili also. So, what's your favorite? What's your favorite song from the movie?
Well, I actually love Lal Pili Akhiyan very much, and I also love Gulab very much. And Teri Baaton Mein is also a very catchy song, and in fact, the romantic song that came out now also is a very, very nice. It is a really nice song. I'm being honest about it. You know, like all the songs are very nice, and they're all very different from each other. And yeah, so I love the entire album. I think it's a great album. In fact, there's another song which we had on the album. I don't know if we're putting it out or not, but I love that song also. But I don't know if it's in our film or not. You know, so yeah, it's a great album.
Right.
I think I like the fact that all the songs are very different from each other.
True.
I love Lal Pili Akhiyan when I'm like dancing on the dance floor, and Akhiya Gulab is like my drive kind of a song, which is like on loop. So I think these two of all like are my favorites.
So it's a love story, and I'm sure because we're all on the internet, you know how weird the Gen Zs are with their love stories. We're all millennials here. So are you acquainted?
I don't even think I'm a millennial. I think I'm like before that. I'm 1981. I
Gen
don't think
X?
that's whatever you call it.
Gen X.
Yeah.
Gen X. So I mean, so do you
think
follow?
mental-
We
You're
didn't have
millennials,
such
so it's
terms you know, when we were teenagers. We didn't have so many terms. So
You
like,
behave like a
I lost
millennial, so
count
it's
at some point. Huh? I behave like a millennial.
Millennial.
Okay.
Okay. And do you behave like a Gen Z?
No, I don't think so.
So do you follow the Gen Z dating terms and socials? Are you like well acquainted? I was trying to ask.
Little bit. Yesterday I was talking to someone and I was understanding what like NATO dating is.
Yeah.
But NATO dating is the dating that everybody
And you were
does,
good with
yeah.
benching also.
I'm not good with benching.
And-
I just know the meaning of benching.
No, as in she knew it. And then ghosting, and then
Breadcrumbing?
zombieing, and then
No,
yeah,
this is
breadcrumbing.
This is
Yeah.
something I don't know.
Yeah.
Breadcrumbing.
Breadcrumbing is, bare minimum in a relationship, like hot and cold. You're nice to a person for a while, and then you're again ghosting them for a while, and then coming back.
You're basically like.
Yeah, playing with the head, playing mind games, turning the person into a robot.
See, इसीलिए मुझे ऐसा लगता है robot ही better है.
I
क्योंकि
swear.
humans कितने complicated है. Why would you do hot and cold? For what reason?
Yeah, which was my next question. अगर आगे जाके एक ऐसी movie आती है where your co-actor is a robot, do you think
Like actually a robot?
actually a robot, a human?
I mean, we are already doing that. When you do VFX in a movie, you're pretty much reacting to something that's not what it's supposed to be, and then it becomes that, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, we're already doing that because films are all about VFX and creating things that might not be real. So that one is already kind of done in life.
Right.
Yeah.
But now we're talking about people falling in love with robots. This is going to be my last question. Were any of you on real dating apps? And was there a struggle to find love? Because that's a very big problem with this generation. Millennials who are single, and Gen Zs, of course, I don't know what they're doing.
So I don't think you've been on a dating app.
I never know. I mean, it was very new at that time, before I got married. There were a couple of dating apps, but I never felt the need. I've met enough people in life.
So you were never into any of the online dating platforms?
No, never happened with me.
So for me, I feel like I've always said that, I can't go on a dating app ever because I feel like I need the real connect. You don't even know who the person is on the dating app, you know? It might be just someone else.
Catfishing.
But recently, one of my friends got me onto one, which is not just a dating app. I think it's more of like connecting with people.
Right.
You can choose to date. You can choose to like just be friends and just connect with people all over the world. I will not name the app.
This is so cool.
But I don't think it worked for me. Is what I'm
But
saying.
are you a texter?
It didn't work for me at all, that app.
No.
It just, I was like, how do I even like say yes or no to someone without knowing who they are? You know, just by their picture. That's
I read
weird.
this news today. I showed it to
Yeah,
her
yeah, I
also, that
saw
there's
that.
this dude who got a bot. And he taught the bot his likes and dislikes, and the bot selected somebody for him online via
No,
Chat
the
GPT.
bot
Tinder.
Chatted
Tinder
for
chatted.
him. Chatted for
on
him.
his behalf.
Yeah, and then finally he's actually engaged to somebody who Chat GPT shortlisted for him.
Yeah.
So I was
I
like,
read the story.
I thought we were making fiction, but it's already happening.
It's way beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are people in real life who've married.
So our relationship with AI, our relationship with algorithms, our relationship with tech is already ongoing. You know, she's just a personification of it because we're
Right.
making a movie, but it's already started.
But I think it's a very cool thing to fall in love with a robot. I would love to do that because I can program the person. the way I want to. But
Yeah.
thank you so much.
And whenever you get bored, you can change the programming.
Take the battery off. That's
Switch
the
it
best
off.
thing.
No,
Just
there's
battery
a switch on, switch off button. You don't need to work so hard to take the battery out.
Too much drama, then take the battery off.
Yeah, but
Oh,
if
you
the,
want to like physically make it feel the pain of.
थोड़ा सा toxicity.
But कभी-कभी ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि गलत टाइम पे बैटरी डाउन हो जाए.
वो तो बंदे की भी हो सकती है.
Little problematic.
अच्छा बंदे की हो सकती है ये अच्छा है.
बंदे की बैटरी डाउन होती है, बंदियों की
बंदियों की कभी नहीं बैटरी डाउन होती.
बंदियों की हमेशा बैटरी ऑन रहती है, बंदों का प्रॉब्लम.
Solid बंदी है यार ये.
Yeah, I think I'm looking for the right robot. But thank you so much, Kriti and Shahid.